loves, Daddy cares. He protects, He provides. Stay the course through every storm. He's the hero of my life. Show me love, show me care. Please protect, please provide. Stay the course, stay at home. I need a hero in my life. Be the hero of my life.
My name is David. I am 35 years old. I'm okay with saying that on camera. I do know my father, and I have lived with him since birth. He influenced me in various ways. He was a pastor and also a teacher, a professor. I can't forget we lived on a college campus for very early stages of my life, and that was incredibly fun. I just remember him early in my life being one to be able to play with us all the time. Just a cool guy, just play, football, cricket. He would always keep us pretty active, especially living on that campus where you had a lot of space to roam. One of my fondest memories when I was a child was us being able to play and even seeing him play and being pretty athletic. Of course, being a pastor's son, you have a multitude of childhood memories, some great and some not so great, but also to travel. We were able to travel a bit because he would preach, and it was like a makeshift vacation. He would say that we're going away, and we'd go away, of course, but then end up going to 5 nights of a convention, a tent convention in some Caribbean island. But those were good days, and I think they were defining days in terms of my life. He was a great listener at that point, which it's kind of like a weird oxymoron because my father is not really the best listener in the world. If you know him, he typically has a lot to say. But if you really spend time with my dad, he does give you time to listen. And I think what separated him from a lot of conservative Christian parents at that time was that he was able to listen and to be able to have perspectives, which I really loved about my dad. He really had a very wide world perspective. He valued culture, politics, science, and he was not only intelligent, but he was also a role model. Whatever he said, he did. And I think that teenage experience with him was critical because I was able to have serious conversations that were lighthearted, and I was able to have some of those defining conversations that teenage boys need to have. To have a conversation that's not just about the books of the Bible or perspectives on the Bible, but in terms of how the Bible interacts with everything else. And I don't want to make this about just Christianity, but I think his perspective has influenced me so much that I look to him not just for care, but I look to him for counsel, mentorship, and friendship. Quite frankly, my dad is one of my best friends. He has been able to really navigate this relationship between us, right? Kind of from a mentorship standpoint, of course, a traditional father standpoint, caring. Clearly, he's able to help when we need help. As most millennial people know, sometimes we need help, but caring, yes, in a big way. He also has shown me levels of connectivity that is important for a man who's trying to find his way in the world. I think he knows that he's my real life hero. He has allowed me to gain perspective on the world that I don't think I would have otherwise gained. Thank you for doing what you have done in terms of not just saying things, but actually living a life that it's clearly evident. I just love to be half of that. I have 3 children. I have 2 boys, and I think it's important for you to find a connectivity around things that are normal, like the sports and stuff. We our boys play all the time, and I think it's good to find the normalcy of being able to talk and being wrong and being right. And I think that's a great lesson I learned from my dad, and I wish to have that kind of relationship with my sons. I think we started, but during this quarantine probably set me back about 10 years just because being in the house all day is kind of rough. But yeah. Hey, could you use one word to describe Daddy?
Good.
Daddy's good? That's good. I love it. All right, cool. Let's see what Che says. Ready, Che? One word to describe Daddy.
Super good.
Super good. All right, cool. Yo, high five, man. That was pretty cool. And I think I said it already that he is my real life hero. Can you have pretzels? Can you come on the camera real quick? Just come here. Just come here. I'll show you something. Just come and say hello. Come here. Come and say hello. Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah, that's one of my sons. And of course, just like my dad, and just like how my dad has done so much for me, you want to come and say hello too?
Can I have pretzels?
I need a hero in my life. Be the hero of my life.